Hello everyone and welcome to the next leg of our adventure. I rolled already and we are going to Egypt again. Haven't had much luck with Egypt, but I do have a flare gun. It looks like a survival guide and one supply. Okay, so I have those left over from my previous adventure. Let's see what size expedition we're going on. Okay, full size expedition. Okay, should be a good one. Get our escape card there. We're going with 17 expedition cards. If I can shuffle, that would be wonderful. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ooh, seems like a lot. Oh my goodness. Come on. What am I doing? Wake up. Here we go. Okay, little shuffle there. Start card. Okay, and we are almost ready. We're going to have some funding. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're looking at 22 in funding. So we have pretty much free reign of what we want here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a pistol for 3. Another thing to note is that I am only taking 3 team members. Now that we're on a full-size one, I'm actually going to throw in a 4th one because we do have enough team members. I wanted to have maybe a couple more for if we don't make it out of this one to have another run. But if we lose everyone on this run, we'll only have one team member to try to salvage anything for us on the next one. So we are going on a large one, so I am going to take that 4th team member. So we spent 3 on that. We'll have a first aid kit. That's 2, so we're at 5. A charm. That's 4, so we're at 9. I think another first aid kit would be good. Another first aid. We're at 11. And I'm going to take another survival guide because then I could roll my expedition dice twice. That would be great. Okay. There's our loadout. Let's do it. Let me make sure everything's in view. It is. Okay. We've got this card here. It's going to start down here. So there's our mummy and our expedition team. Let's do it. We're going to go here first. And this is the Mask of Anubis. We can skip this card. Yeah, we're going to skip it because maybe we'll come back if we lose a team member later on. So we're going to go here. We're going to roll for collapse. Nope. Mummy. Just 1. Okay. This one we need 3 6s, so let's try that. We've got 1. We've got 2. And I'll just use a supply for the 3rd one. Boom. And we've got an Egyptology note, which is great. Okay. Lost and artifact. Nothing. Let's move on. Okay. There's a scarab horde. Collapse, no. And the mummy will meet us there. So we got 3 plus the mummy. Nothing from the mummy. We've got a 4 here. We've got a 3 here. Mummy goes. And I do have a reroll with my Egyptology note. A 6. Okay, I'll take a supply, drop that down to a 5. Boom. And we survived. Let's roll for artifact and lost. Nothing on each. Then the scarab horde is released. So we reveal all the cards in the same column. and row. And now we choose how we're going to do this. I think we're going to go up this way. So we'll roll for collapse first. No. And then mummy, they're moving 2. We have to, typically we don't resolve any expedition dice. Excuse me. But because the scarabs are there, we have to resolve at least 1 there. So I will re-roll. 2. I think I'm just going to take a damage. Yeah, I'm going to take a damage. Okay, so the scarabs are done. Now we can actually resolve the card. We only need 1 6, and we got it. All right, so we've got 2 Egyptology notes. Still no artifacts. I think we're gonna head on over this way. Ouch. This room has collapsed. So, actually, we flipped the card over. Now we need to roll for collapse and the mummy. Now, we roll for collapse here. I'm sorry, if it had collapsed just then, we would have lost a team member instead of getting an injury. So there we have that. So now we have to go around this. This is not good. That was a bad spot for that one. All right, I guess we'll just go up. Collapse, no. Mummy, just 1. So we've got a supply 3, but the scarab right there too adds another expedition die to us. I will use one of my survival guides to re-roll all of my member dice. That'll work for now. Take care of that. I'm going to re-roll this, my Egyptology note. I'm going to re-roll again with my other one. Got a 5. And I will use a supply to change this up to a 4. Take care of that, and we actually gain a supply back. Good. Scarabs are gone. I'll pop a torch here. I have an idea. Okay, still nothing on the artifacts. Okay, we're going over. Collapse. Oh, man, collapse. Oh, I thought we just lost. Okay, look at this. This is pretty cool. This is scary with the scarab hordes and stuff. So I moved over. This collapsed. This room's already collapsed. So this is my only way out now. So hopefully we don't get caught in this corner. Oh, that would be terrible. We are at, this one's a 5, and any damage we take 2 damage instead. I'm going to re-roll all my member dice with my survival guide. That'll work. I'll take that. Alright, so a 2, a 3, a 4, and I get a re-roll? Nope. Another re-roll? 1. Perfect. Beautiful. Exactly how I wanted it. Oh boy. And we have a lost teammate. I'm gonna lose this guy. If you can't move your items to anywhere else, you actually lose the items, so that's a bummer. So let's keep moving, guys. This is not going well. No collapse. Mummy, nothing. So danger 3. Let's see what our danger is. 2. Team member is lost. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh. Alright, here we go. I have my survival guide, so I'll go ahead and re-roll these. I did get a 3 to take care of all these, and I will use a... Actually, no, I got re-rolls. No. No. I'll use a supply. Make this a 5. Boom. And we're good. Okay, I'm going to use my lost charm to find our team member. We're going to roll here. 6. Okay, we found our other team member. Okay. All right. I'm not too mad at him. Just everyone stay together. That's all we're asking. This is an Explore 4, which are not great, but have to be done. We've got a 5 here, a 3 here. We're going to re-roll this. I'm going to re-roll again. A 5. Use the supply to make that a 4. Take out these, and we're good. Nothing. All right. Here we go. Collapse? No. Mummy? Moving 1. Alright, we're on a campsite 4. Could be good. Oh, plus scarabs. Got a 3. Got a 4. Got a 1. And let's re-roll. 1. 4. I'll use a letter from home to take that, and I'll take a damage. Ouch. Popping a torch. Gonna use my first aid to heal. And let's see if we get any artifacts. Nothing. Moving over. Remember, we gotta go this way because we got blocked off the other way. Oh, and the mummy's here. Okay, guys, this is not going to be good. We've got 4, 4, and a mummy. Nothing from the mummy, which is good. I'm going to use my survival guide to re-roll these. Ew. Re-roll this with my Egyptology note. Alright, we got a 6. Re-roll this with my other Egyptology note. 3. I'm going to go ahead and use my letter to make this a 4. Boom. Got rid of this. Got rid of the mummy. We have 2 left over, so I gained 2 supplies. Okay. Let's see. Artifacts were lost. Yep. There we are again. This guy's always getting lost. Let's move on. We're going here. Collapse? No. Mummy? Just 1. Alright, we've got a 3 here. We've got these scarabs in here. Got a 3, a 2. Reroll. Reroll. I will take that up to a 4. And we survived. Oh my goodness, we found an artifact. And a 6. Okay. We're going to go up this way. Collapse. Oh my goodness, guys. Mummy. Okay. We don't have to resolve this. We can skip this. Okay. And we're back, pretty much back on track, I would guess. So we're going to go here. No collapse. Mummy's here. But it is a campsite 3. We'll take care of that, and re-roll, nothing. Take this down to a 1 and take care of those. We have 1 left over, so we get to heal. So that's good. Nothing there. Good. Okay. We're hanging in there, guys. We are barely, but we are hanging in there. All right. All right, here we go. We've got a 5, and I'm going to re-roll. And I'm going to re-roll again. Nothing. I'll take a damage. That's fine. 2 left over. I get to heal. Great. Okay, another artifact. A 5. Come on. We have our flare, guys. We have our flare. Don't you mind that. 4. Oh, these poisons are brutal. Alright, here we go. No 1s. Okay, beautiful. And we gain a health, but we don't need it. Okay, okay. There, we're really pushing our luck here with that. What do we got? We got 11? Ooh. Do we keep going? We won't gain any funding for the next round, which would be kind of brutal. Oh, okay, guys. What do? Do we shoot off our flare and try to go home with 11? Or we've only got 3 more cards left, but we've also got the escape, which is going to be bad. We could potentially find our lost teammate. Oh. I think I'm going to shoot the flare off. Problem is I'm not going to have any funding. I'm going to do it, guys. I'm doing it. Alright, shooting the flare off. We need to roll all member dice. Lose 1 team member for each 1 rolled. Then your team escapes back to the manor. So no 1s. Alright, we got 1-1, so we will lose 1 teammate. But we made it back to the manor with our survival guide still. And our artifacts, most importantly. Okay, alright, I'm not too upset with that. We did lose 2 teammates. We used those. But we have 11, guys. 1, 2, 3. Is my pen not working now? Come on, pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hey! I think that was wise. I think that was a wise choice to do that. Okay. Whew. We are going to see where our next expedition takes us. I'm secretly rooting for the Amazon, but you never know. It's Egypt again. Oh boy. Egypt is brutal. Okay. I'll just show you how kind of easy this is to set up here. We'll just move our mummy. We grab our other cards here. We've got our start card. We'll throw that on that pile. We've got our escape card here, which we didn't get to. We've got expedition cards. And then we'll just throw these. There we go. Put those on the pile. Okay. Alright, let's see what size expedition we have. It's a medium-sized expedition. Okay, so we'll get our escape card. Boom. Let's get our expedition cards. This is a medium, so it's a 4x3, so 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know, guys. This might be our last one. But we'll see. We'll be optimistic about it. Here's our start card there. And we're basically ready to go. We have our survival guide from the last time, which is basically all we got. We're going to go ahead and recruit a 3rd team member because we do have 3 available. So let's go ahead and fill it up. Unfortunately, we don't have any funding because we used our flare. We basically used all our funding to get us out of there, is the kind of thematic connection there. So here we go. Not going to be pretty, I don't think. So we've got this right here kind of in the middle here, so we can shift the pyramid however we'd like. A 4x3, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on the end, and we'll do this like kind of 4x3 here. And I'll put it right here. Okay, mummy. And let's embark. We've got a supply 3 out the gate. I will take that all day. A 4, a 3. We've got 2 supplies, guys, right out the gate. Beautiful. Artifacts. That's what we want here. We want some artifacts. And high value ones, too. Crumble? Nope. Mummy? Just moving up there. We've got some poisonous darts here, so all of our team member dice. No ones, so we're not poisoned. Thank goodness. Artifacts. No. We're going here. No collapse. Mummy. Right there. We're on a campsite 3. See what we get. I'm going to use my survival guide to reroll all these. Alright, we got a 6 here. And I will use one of those supplies to drop this to a 2 and take care of these. Get the heal up, but we don't really need all that. Looking for an artifact. Nothing. Alright, no collapse. Mummy. This is a Scarab Horde. It's an Explore 3. Here's a 6, here's a 5, and I will use a supply to make this a 3. And we survived that. Artifact, come on! No. Alright, with the Scarab Horde, it opens up all the cards in the same row and column, and they receive these Scarab tokens. Okay, guys, honestly, I kind of want to go here instead of the poison. The poison's just real nasty, so I'm going to go this way. We'll go for collapse. No. And the mummy will be with us. We're just going to take our chance here. We got 3 campsite, but with the scarabs, we add another one. This is rough, but... Oh, okay, the mummy got us with the 6. I've got a 6 here to take care of that. Oh, that was a 6. I've got a 4 to take care of that. I've got a supply, drop that down to a 5. And I'm going to use a letter from home to make this a 1. Take care of that, and we will actually take another hit. Ouch, ouch. I'm going to drop a torch right there. Whew. Got a plan. Oh no, and we have a lost teammate. Oh gosh, this is not good. Moving 1. I mean, no collapse, and the mummy's moving 1. Okay. If we can just survive this, I'm happy, because I'm going to go back and heal up here. This is a 5. And any damage we take 2 instead. So we got a 6. And that's it. Do I want to I think I want to... Okay, I'm going to put that back, and I'm going to re-roll all my member dice. Alright, we still got the 6 here. We've got... Use a supply to drop this down to a 3. I am going to use another supply to take us up to a 2. And we survived with 1 left over. We get the heal. That's good. And we're looking for artifacts. No, and another lost team member. Oh, this is going really bad. goodness, guys. All right. Egyptology note. Come on. We got one. We've got a supply to make this a 6. We've got an Egyptology note, which I guess will help a little bit. Ah. Darn. Guys, that's it. Actually, no, that's not it. They become lost. We lose this. At the end, you get to roll to see if any of your lost... if you lose all your team members, you get to roll for each one to see if they're found. So we've got 3. So we're looking for 6s. And nothing. Darn. There is a slight chance you could gain a lost team member at the end. But no, our fate is sealed. That's it. End of the campaign, guys. Oh, I felt so good after that last one. We got halfway there. More than halfway there. This one was brutal. That last one was really bad with the timing of the collapse and all that. And the scarab horde. That really messed us up. Well, that was a lot of fun. The Caldwell Manor should be, the crowd sale should be shipping out very shortly. So I can't wait for all of you to get your hands on it and give it a play. I think you're going to really love it. I've got some more stuff in the pipeline for this. I have a kind of like another like mini expansion. It's a Sobek's temple. It's going to be, it's going to take place in Egypt, but it's going to have some different mechanics and stuff. It's going to be I'm trying to have little mini expansions that come with basically start cards, expedition cards, escape cards, and a few tokens. And I'm trying to get those in a small little pack. So, you know, I'm still kind of working out how all that, logistically, how that works and the packaging and such. But stay tuned for that. More to come for Lost Rubies of the Amazon, for Caldwell Manor. So let me know what you think. Love hearing back from you guys. So have a great new year. Start to your new year. We'll be in touch. Lots of videos coming. So hang in there. Appreciate all the support. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.